Ohio. How's it? Oh, bear with. Screen mode. Windowed or full screen? Well, I guess it's got to be fucking full screen then, isn't it? Button prompts. DualShock. Save and launch. America. Tell you what I need a straw. Could not load. Well, yeah, there isn't any. Also, is my headset on? Yes, it is. There's just no audio apparently. Yes. Yes. It's because Bast is sick this weekend, so we had more time to play Cold Steel. Is it not going to ask me to? Okay, we'll have a look in a minute. Is he going to ask me to load a save from Cold Steel 2? But yes, we finally finished Cold Steel 2. Wait, shouldn't it choose? Isn't it going to ask me about my Cold Steel 2 save file? Wait, hold on. Is this not a thing that's going to happen? No carryover stuff. Really? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. If the game's too loud, let me know, and I'll fix it. But yeah, we managed to actually finish it last night.
Save me! Oh, I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Curse you!
Left wing, block B intercepted.
Did
now
I
move
cry?
into our next area of attack.
Not really. It was just kind of like
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride.
I did read that in the guide, but I was like,
The
I'm
pages are laid bare.
not playing through that
It
again
is up
just
to
for that.
us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
But no, I didn't cry because the game should have finished
Yes,
like
my lord.
10 hours ago.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
Oh, important scene. Okay, we're looking this up then. Cold Steel 2, new game plus hidden scene. Watch before playing Trails of Cold Steel 3. New game plus cutscene. In Cold Steel 2. Right. I'm going to switch over to this. If I'm watching the wrong thing, obviously tell me. Right, window capture. Let's have this. And then bam. Why does their game look infinitely better than mine?
My.
Or is it just me?
Even more marvelous mysteries still lurked within the old schoolhouse. What a delight! Why, I can hardly stop myself from heading in there to take a little peek.
That
Oh.
might not be the best idea right now. There's no telling what could happen in there.
Makes it look so much better.
Oh, come now, I was only kidding. I wouldn't dream of rushing in to steal the thrill of discovery for myself. But, all joking aside, I take it you finished reading those deciphered passages from the Black Records I gave you, Reen.
Huh?
Deciphered?
Well, sure, I looked through them, but why do you ask? And what's Rosine doing here anyway?
Well,
Questions, so many questions. Please, allow me to elucidate.
What's going on? This is just like when I called out to Valimar that first time.
To put it simply, I've created a partition of sorts. The three of us standing here within are the only ones who can even sense it. Meanwhile, those outside remain blissfully unaware of its existence. I'll admit, for a moment there, I was worried that Emma and Celine might have noticed something amiss, but it seems I've still got the touch.
Just who the hell are you? And you too, Rosine. Why are you wearing your habit all of a sudden?
Starting off with the basics, I see. Perfectly fine by me. Who the hell am I indeed? My formal ties are to the Septian Church, as a member of the Gralsritter.
Holy shit.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner.
Fucking hell.
But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am and shall always be Thomas Lysander.
I'm a squire, tasked with supporting him in the execution of his duties. You could say I'm an apprentice knight of the Gralsritter.
Hold on. What? The Gralsritter? Do they have something to do with the Congregation for the Sacraments Scarlet was talking about?
That they do, Reed. We're a secret sect of the congregation, an unseen face. Our organization's existence isn't known to the wider world, nor should it be.
Our primary purpose is to gather and seal away dangerous artifacts. But every once in a blue moon, it becomes necessary to undertake covert operations like this one.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. To be honest, I felt like there was something off about you for a while now. You were able to decipher the Black Records for one. Your knowledge and abilities go way beyond the average instructors. But even still, I never would have guessed you were connected to something this large scale. And with all that in mind, what do you want with me? Why tell me all of this now? Have you finally decided to step out from the shadows and interfere?
That's not quite it.
Perish the thought, Reed. What happens in the old schoolhouse is out of our jurisdiction. Always has been. The way things stand brings to mind a few parallels with Liberal's Phantasma trouble, but I doubt this is nearly as dangerous. After we're done here, I'll be glad to let you tackle that on your own. Me, I'm only here for a little talk with you. After all, you are an Awakener, possessor of a fragment of the Great Power. And that means we have matters to discuss. This should come as no surprise, but the trouble facing this land is far from over. Now, it may seem to have passed for now. But this peace is merely a simple respite. The most crucial moment stands silent in the wings, waiting to unfurl before us. The Chancellor never stops spinning his webs, and while he may have repelled Ouroboros for now, they will be back. Mark my words. And there's not a doubt in my mind that you'll have an important role to play in what's to come. That's why I thought it would be worthwhile to make a formal introduction and ask for your cooperation. So, what say you?
Sir, if I may, you might want to ease him into this a little more gently. It's quite a lot to take in at once. Rean, I want you to know we're not here to scare you or to make an enemy of you. We don't mean to pressure you into a response either. For now, our intent is just to remain here and keep an eye on things. So if there's ever anything you need our help with, we're here for you. Just ask and we'll do whatever we can.
Thanks, Rosine. You're right, too. This is a lot to take in at once. I'm not really sure how to respond. I guess at the very least, I can tell you're not my enemies. But by the same token, that doesn't necessarily make you my allies either. So, no promises.
I understand completely, Rin. And for the time being, that's perfectly fine. But to return to an...
Well said. Fuck off upstairs.
earlier topic, those black records are actually of particular interest as historical artifacts. As far as I can tell, their purpose was to record the true history of the Divine Knights. Given that recovering artifacts like those is our job, well, if you happen to find any more, do pass them along to us, would you? I'll give you transcripts of everything I can decipher, of course. Given what you've read so far, I'm sure you must be curious.
I'll give it some thought.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What? Huh? What in the...
Well, do take care, everyone. I'll be praying for you.
Of course you will.
Are you really sure that was for the best? I'm afraid you might have made him even more wary of us.
Oh, that was exactly my intent. I need him to start acting with a little greater awareness of his place in a world that's more precarious than he takes it for. That is, if we intend to unravel the mysteries of the two Septarians that once graced this hallowed land. And beyond that, the secrets of the system fashioned by the witches and gnomes. The 7 Divine Knights. Osborne being dead set on locking down our activity certainly doesn't help matters either. The Roaring Lion should be able to take care of Western Erebonia on his own. But there's certainly no harm in working to strengthen our foothold on this side of the Empire.
Did he say the Roaring Lion?
Our work will not take care of Western Erebonia on his own.
Oh shit.
But there's certainly no harm in working to strengthen our foothold on this side of the Empire as well. Our work will not be easy, Rosine. Be mindful of that.
Yes, sir. Well, if you'll excuse me, the children are waiting.
Shit. Oh. That. See, it's things like that when they say the Roaring Lion. If you've not played Trails in the Sky, you have no idea who that is. I have. So I love that. Anyway.
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
Is that...
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece.
Was
We
that...
can waste it before our precious little Ashen
what's her
Chevalier
name,
even has to
Orion?
lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like.
Oh!
He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself.
Uh-oh.
Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
Uh-oh.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7.
What did you
let's
say?
Move out.
Who are you? Juna, Kurt, Altina. I knew it was her. Okay, this is different. System save. Why is it so far away? Oh, I can't look at any of this stuff yet. Oh, okay. Let's change that immediately. Wait, so looking... Yeah, that's it. That's called inverted game. Wait. Oh. I guess it's your perspective, because like if I look up, I'm looking down, but this is pushing the camera up. I see, I see. Charge? Can I go in here? Got time to go back. Yeah, better hurry. Alright. What was all that? Oh, you can shoot.
Now, brace yourself.
Oh, whoa, okay. This is, different. Weak to fire. So can we... Hearts. Alright, we're just gonna attack them.
Sure.
Oh my god, my brain.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Ah, let's keep moving.
This guy's OP. Yeah, it looks... I think it's because they kept Cold Steel 1 and 2 basically the same. And now it's like... the UI change. Like all the text is smaller and shit like that as well, so...
My turn.
You're mine!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
It's my turn.
Okay, this is like a healer person.
Very well.
Strike! I got this.
Yeah!
All right!
It's my turn.
I got this.
I got this.
Very well. Now, let's continue onward.
Oh, so that gives us CP. Wow, okay. Still don't know what the charge thing does, but... yeah, all of a sudden it gets really windy and you just hear nice as the wind goes by. Water, fire.
My turn.
It's my turn!
Yeah!
Yeah! Our chance!
It's mine. Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool looking.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Huh?
Very well.
Strike! I got this.
You're
Excuse me.
All right! Yeah!
My turn. Ha!
There! Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yum. Yum. Uh-oh.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah! What a passionate foe.
My turn.
Yes!
Cutie bullet.
Arcus, activate!
I got this. Fine.
It's my turn.
Is it? I couldn't tell.
You can't escape. Fire! Our chance.
Hey, nice.
It's mine. Yeah. My turn. Let's go. Strike. Heat's down. At once.
Okay. It's me.
We did it.
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Crap.
They can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
Allie?
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
Who the fuck is this guy? Shut the fuck up.
So you sensed us coming.
My god. Yeah, she does really look different, doesn't she? Although she has grown up a lot as well.
The stout and the sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Sounds like Vita.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now, show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Oh, we can use S-Crafts now.
My turn.
It's my turn. I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Ooh. Cast Nightmare on her.
Wide open!
Uh-oh.
My turn.
How do we, impede? Impede.
You're mine!
I am the stout, breaker of foes.
Gaze into the evil eye!
Let's go. Yeah. It's down.
It's mine!
Uh-oh.
Finish this!
Yes!
How's this? I let my guard down.
That was foolish.
All right. Thanks for the help.
My turn. Ha! Thank you.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
My turn. Yeah. It's down.
Keep it up.
The true battle begins now.
Didn't ask.
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Helio Raid! Sweet dreams.
That was kind of cool. Wow, they took absolutely no damage from that.
This is it. One more. I'll finish it.
What fun.
Sorry, one sec. What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun. That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before. That the best you got? Bring it on!
Uh-oh.
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
There he is. Wait, what?
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us.
Oh. How am I not surprised?
Wait, is that Sarah?
Told you. Glowhound.
Instructor.
Come
Why
again?
are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now. 2 arms, Class 7, Ashen Chevalier.
We didn't get to see this? No! Yeah, same. Should I be watching this? Should I be watching this? Should I be watching this? I guess it's fine. Kurt Vander, okay. There she is. I love how Laura looked exactly the same. Don't know if you saw that, but everyone else had like different clothes, longer hair. Laura, exactly the same. Did I just see... Who did I just see? Did I just see Agate Krosner? Not this fucking McBurn again. Fuck off. Shit. We're gonna have fucking a Gate Krosner show up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I did. It's because they're bringing more people in that are in the first set of games, Trials in the Sky.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for
These nuts. Sorry. God, Reen's looking swagger. Not that he chooses to. He would only choose to with Elisa, but, you know. Here he is.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah. Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done.
Rufus? Get out of Valimar.
The drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it?
Oh my god.
Sure is.
It's Tita and a gate.
Crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff.
It's so surreal to me to hear these characters have voices now.
But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Feels good, man. Yeah, I mean...
Is it that easy to tell?
Trials in the Sky have no voice acting through any of the games, so...
Bingo.
A gate looks a bit different, though, because usually he wears, like, a
So-
bandana.
That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
But he's got a huge-ass sword, just like, Laura does.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Oh, no.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right.
Thanks for talking with us.
Who were those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberl. I guess they're getting off soon, too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Yeah, you'll definitely see more of them.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
Oh!
Perhaps you might even put in a good word.
Sorry?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Kill him.
No.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
I mean, of course Patrick felt that. He was about to break the cycle of incest.
Yeah.
Or attempt to.
I
anyway.
hope so too. Well, here I am.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here. Trista and the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing, and how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Huh?
Wow. Oh, is that Toa?
It really is you, Rain.
Petite young woman.
Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Get the head pat counter ready. I'm telling you.
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
She's at perfect head pat height.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work? I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
I mean, Toa's older than us, so...
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rain. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
Uh-oh.
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
Oh.
The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thors Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, innit?
Rean Schwarzer, welcome. I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this. Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Rean.
I'm Rean Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here, especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Among Us?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rean.
Her.
Thank you for waiting.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh shit, it's her. And
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for? I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face? Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research.
Competition, yeah,
Do
apparently.
endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
It's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself. During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Reen.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Reen.
Bah. Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we get.
Bah.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. All right then, I should probably put these on.
Wow. Glasses. Watch out. He's getting old. He can't see very well. This guy's... Oh, Tita's here as part of the academy. Interesting.
Woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
Why does she sound...
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Yeah, she does talk rather
Attention!
sus.
I will have silence.
Jesus. Alright.
We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal, if you would.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, Not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Jesus.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds.
Wow.
Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset can learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now, or you run the risk of leaving later, in Aidios' arms. Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreikels.
There's still 3 kids just stood in the middle, without a class, by the way.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go? General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
There you go.
Wow! I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir!
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before.
Yup.
But more importantly... that we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
In one piece? What does that mean?
It's an anime, pink-haired girl. Come on.
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell. I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least.
You're in trash bin, that's
true.
true.
Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the three of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Oh.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus II.
Understood.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial.
Bah!
Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
The hell is that? Oh, it's a gate.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble.
Hey man, how's it going?
As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
I got worried it was a gate for a second. I mean, Gaius, sorry.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted? We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
Jesus.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like, our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were.
You're both very well informed. Though calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next. My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother. I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm less than. Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your archives now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student, like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbital arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
You didn't say.
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah. I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
We get Master Quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay. Look at me, level 7. Oh, you get 2? Okay, that's new. Bridget. Got anything else? No, just Thalos. Alright. What else can we look at? Crimson Slash, Crescent Flash. No S-Craft yet. Costumes. Green's glasses. No, those are staying off. It's just the you know, the tutorial bit.
It working.
You know, the bit is like, this is what a Master Quartz is. Like, I know what it is. Come on.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, isn't that red light? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7 Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh.
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a repeat? We're not... No tits in the face?
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Never mind. It just happened to someone else.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that. Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh.
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky. Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age. Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Two swords?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety. But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this, but I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
Another dual wielder.
You use side handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Jesus.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Hey, man.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Of course. The Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1
How
Blade
was my
school.
poop today? I don't know. Good, I guess.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat,
how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
Okay, notebook. Okay. Spat mini map, cool. Party order, yeah.
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Okay. Tactics. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? Let's have oh, can we not link up yet? Not yet. High HP increases break damage. Okay. Stronger counterattacks after evading. Evades magic attacks. Okay. So this guy's all about evasion. This woman's all about having high HP. Okay. So the woman is kind of going to be our tank. He's the evasion tank, and then, you know, you. Shit! Everyone stop. A monster. Right from the start. I can't believe you'd seriously release monsters down here. Instructor Reen, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone prepare for battle. Wait, are you really gonna make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Got it. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. Once you can... Okay. Oh. Okay. That's what that is. Well, let's not waste it on this little rabbit thing. Just do that.
Our chance to attack.
Okay. Critical Sapper. Guard break. Okay. Cool.
My turn. Yeah.
I shall go. There.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's her turn.
Well, look at that.
Enemy monsters eliminated. Oh, not bad for our first battle. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but... Altina, right? You're not bad. You're correct. Oh, I can't keep up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shells exist. It seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true. It's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate it if you could support her. I plan to do that from the start anyway. It doesn't seem like the monster would be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. Yeah. Sure, crossbows, cutting edge weapons will show their worth eventually. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on everyone, let's keep moving. Oh boy. Automatically record information, all sorts of blah, blah. Okay, I'm with you. Is this an organ charging station? That's right. Things get a bit too dangerous. You should come back here to rest up. Don't think we need to though. An insect monster. Looks like it's got a pretty hard shell. Seems very agile too. Enemies with either of those characteristics are best dealt with by using arts. That's exactly right, Kurt. Let's try it out.
Ah, treasure chest.
Breath R. Seems to be a quartz. Yeah, one of us should set it in their orbit. Well, obviously. Jesus. Stop giving me shit, alright? Fuck you. What does Breath R do? Oh. Who's got the best ATS? Oh, it's me, lol. Oh, well, no, it's Altina, really, but... Oh, actually, we should give it to her, because she's got the HP thing.
Our chance!
You got fire. I do. Excuse me.
I shall go.
Let's go. Yeah. It's my turn. Whew. Everyone okay?
Shit! Come on. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. The Gunbreaker is finally going to see what they can do, I take it. Here's hoping they know to all your boasting earlier. They will, just you watch. Oh boy.
We have the advantage.
Oh, interesting.
Set gunner!
Do a crouch change?
Set striker! Set gunner!
I'm annoying! Break occurs when its gauge is 0. Okay. When break occurs, the enemy drops its held items. Its turns delayed and it's not supposed to be removed. Yeah, she's quite annoying. But I'm sure it'll get better. Attack the walls of the bouncing enemy. Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Strike! Let's go. Crimson Slash!
I shall go.
I'm up.
It's my turn. There. Look at that.
Interesting. Well, how's that? The suppressive firekeeper is impressive, but the trade-off is that the gun function lacks the same power as the batons have. I suppose it's all about how you use them. They're very versatile weapons. Agreed. Honestly, they're more impressive than I'd imagined. Ah, so you admit it. Speaking strictly about the weapons, their wielder is a separate matter entirely. Tell me, does one of your fancy swords moves involve pulling your head out of your ass? Now you two. Although gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense, striker mode, the range and area of your normal attacks will increase, as will your counter-attack range. Striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while gunner mode is best against swarms. Okay. Makes sense. Another chest, eh?
I found some treasure!
Strength and defense. Oh, the only person I can give it to is Reen.
Take them down. Let's go.
I think we'll just standard attack them to death so we can build up
Now.
CP.
There.
Let's go. Yeah. Behold the Vander style.
Alright, let's keep on going then. There's another big one. Yeah, I think that would be a good time to try combat links. Agreed. This will be my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. First off, let's get things set up. Now use combat links. Guess we'll just do this for now. Oh, excuse me.
We have the advantage.
I know, I know.
Now!
Yuna, now!
Understood. There. It's my turn. Ah! Our chance.
An opening! Very well. There! Now, Altina!
Yes.
Huh.
There.
Yes.
Now. Yeah.
I'm up! Huh.
Here I go. Yeah. Nice. We did it.
Nice. Not bad, you guys got it to work. That was a combat link. It felt like I was completely in sync with everyone else. I detected no issues with linking between our crowd members. Appears we will have no issues going forward. Yeah, combat linking will be very important for our upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you get used to the feeling. That's all for the basics of battle. Any questions so far? None from me? Me neither. I can't believe a battle ornament this advanced already been used in real combat. You seem to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now that you mention it, she does seem to know her way around it. No, certainly because I have experience with the previous model. But it would be fair to say this new model is the result of the test instructor Reen and his classmates ran 2 years ago. Oh, I had no idea. Top of everything else, you helped make this too? No, not just me, my whole class can take credit for that. We weren't the only ones who participated in the operational tests either. For someone called the Ashen Chevalier, you're pretty humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. Ashen Chevalier. Is this man really the hero of Erebonia? Is there something else you want to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Arcus 2 can do now. Let's continue. Yeah, I'd rather not be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. In that case, let's go. Something wrong? Never realized it before, but I was thinking how incredible Instructor Sarah is. She seemed pretty irresponsible and all over the place, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support as usual. If the situation calls for it, please give me orders. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. Must be most of the way through by this point. No time to let our guards down. Understood. Oh god!
Just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Thanks, Tita.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
Well, the trash bin kind, I suppose. Didn't you hear them talking about it earlier? I take it the enemies have non-existent line of sight for the tutorial-esque mission.
I'm up.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn. Yeah. Nice. We did it.
Nice. No, I've taken him off. I mean, I could put him back on if you want, but yeah.
Ah, treasure chest.
Hell no. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement there. Oh, the monster got a line of sight finally.
Get back! Now!
Damn.
Yuna, now! Yes! Sit! Very well. Eight's down.
I'll assist. The Vander style is impressive.
I have a long way to go.
That's... I think it's huge, way bigger than anything else we've fought here. Considering our current fighting strength, it may prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to let something like that loose down here. Should we back off and search for another route? No, we need to face it head on. Head on? Are you crazy? Not at all. There are 4 of us, so we can use combat links. As long as we got the basics down, we'll definitely be able to defeat it. For real? Very well, I'm ready. Understood. Assuming combat stance. Get ready, everyone. Let's go.
Now, bring it on!
I shall go.
Sub info? Oh. I wish that was on all the time. That would be quite... I think that would be cool to have on. But alright.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
I'm up. Crimson Slash! It's down!
It's mine! It's my turn! Yeah!
Very well. Strike!
Vibrate.
Let's go. Crimson Slash! Now!
It's mine! Here I go! There!
Now. Now.
It's mine. My turn. Ha!
Nice. Not nice.
I'm up. Sit. It's down.
It's mine!
There we go.
Good job, Yuna.
It was nothing.
Oh, she's blushing.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Detector. Okay, strength and speed down in a medium area. Cool. Enemy monsters cease movement. Oh, that's pretty tough. Yeah, and it wasn't as strong as I expected. Behind you. What? Shoot. Climb Soleus. Oh, am I in Mega Mode? 7th / Fallen Leaves.
It's my turn.
Slice through foes in a single fleeting moment.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th / Fallen Leaves! All right, nice work.
What was that? Whew. Juno, Kurt, Altina, are you okay? Yes, somehow. Damage received. Good enough. Glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Juno, Kurt, putting your weapons away in front of the enemy isn't very smart. To let your guard down till you confirm the enemy is defeated. That's the basic rule of combat. Got it. My apologies, I was caught completely off guard. No, so the leader is actually more my fault. I still got a lot to learn as an instructor. But that's no excuse. Measuring my skills as an instructor is another one of the reasons for this test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourselves too. Whether or not I'm worthy of being class 7, no. Being your instructor. Oh? Decide for ourselves? After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally talk to the principal on your behalf. How's that? What are you standing around for? Quit wasting time and get back to the test. You're almost at the end, be careful. Oops, guess we talked too much. Let's keep going, stay focused to the end. Understood. How dare he talk like he knows everything? And again, Again? Nothing. But he wants us to decide if he should be our teacher? Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in me being here if I'm just gonna act like this. Anyway, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. Can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. Seems like we are near the end. Let's hurry. Finally. Stop giving me shit.
Everyone ready?
Oops.
I shall go.
I'm up. Crimson Slash!
All right. There.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Woo!
An opening. Let's go. Sit.
My turn. I'll support Arjun Peel.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. Set. Striker. Yeah.
Get him, instructor!
Got it. Let's go. Ha. Eight's down.
I'll assist. The Vander style is impressive.
I have a long way to go.
See, I want to give that to her. Because that's what her Master Quartz does, right? Just double check. Yeah, high HP increases break damage, so she needs more HP. Simple as that.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
Right, just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Ooh, is that finding the way out up there? The way back to the ground floor. Appears we've reached this designated point. Yeah, it seems so. So, what's wrong with Erebonians? What are you thinking, burning an insane place like this on a school campus? Oh, I'd appreciate it if you didn't lump us all together like that. Professor, he really is the famous G. Schmidt, isn't he? Yeah, for better or worse. Though I have no clue why he's here at the branch camp.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
It's a magic knight. An Orbal golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call, Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Olivert said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation. Delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target. Yeah! Be on guard. It's strong.
Rush up to issue Brave Order. Brave Orders cost BP to use in providing special buffs to allies without consuming a turn. Okay. Raging Fire. An assault formation that rages damage dealt and CP gained. A defensive formation that protects and rejuvenates the party. Probably want to do this one, right? We take half damage and restore 10% HP in each EP.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Okay. Seems pretty cool. What's this? Weak to Earth. Okay, I guess Reena's just gonna start wailing on it then.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn!
What have you got? Airstrike.
I shall go.
Nightmare 0. Confuse 0.
Search mode activate. Scan complete. Now. Brionac, activate. Fire.
I'm up. Sit. It's down. Yuna, now.
Understood. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Take this. Wide open.
An opening.
Uh-oh.
My turn.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Strike.
All right.
Now.
Well, shit.
Brionac, activate. Fire. Now. Kurt, go.
Leave it to me. I'm up. My blade
is a blade.
Very well.
By the way, my blade is a blade.
Our chance!
An opening!
Okay, Kurt got one shot.
That was foolish.
I shall go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I shall go.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I shall go. I'll support. Arjun
Thanks.
Thanks.
Here I go!
Get it. Huh?
Set! Gunner!
Get back!
We did it.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose. All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
We did it.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise. Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Aww.
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Wind.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen. But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Yuna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
Hmm?
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the Imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
Oh.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class,
Okay, Laura.
but as comrades.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves.
Yeah, Kurt's like Dulso. Yuna's like sticks. Altina's like beep boop boop boop.
Classes 8 and 9 had a good start too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh. This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
Number 1.
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Agate! There's no way I'm calling him Agate. He's a gate.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Jesus.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Aww.
Doesn't look like Rainer Gaius came through.
Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise. Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Altoona, get the fuck off of Valamar. 15. Is that what was on the desk? I didn't see it. I wasn't paying enough attention. Shit, my bad.
Okay, all set.
Which one's Dora 2.0? The guy or the girl? Kurt or Yuna?
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
Kurt. Oh, okay.
Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana. Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Strike!
I mean, yeah.
I simply need more experience.
It's a bit late to say that you're gonna lose when you lost like months ago.
Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his Divine Knight. Oh.
Yeah, true.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too, but have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me, how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Jesus Christ, we're fucked.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Oh dear. Hell yeah.
Leaves is such a nice place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can't get
100%.
enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back.
No, I agree with you.
And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard, especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7...
Well, well. If it ain't the Chosen Ones strutting off to class together.
Oh, another cringe lord, is it?
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further after school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Oh, she's from Class 9, Military Finance.
I mean, yeah.
Good
he
morning
isn't
to
wrong.
you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
Great.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
He is, absolutely.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe
Hey.
they let some punk like him into a military academy.
Be careful when you say blonde guy. Just saying.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Come on, guys.
This is the formula.
What in the fuck is that?
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right?
What?
Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
What?
We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
In math, if there are less letters than numbers, it is cringe. Yes. True.
The War of the Lions, said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot. He's so dashing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? We've got to warn Elise and Elisa. Tired. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling more work on us just for getting used to your pace? Not yet. I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. Ugh, if only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Shit! Tomorrow's a free day, is it not? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Alright, the entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How is it different than a normal day off? Think of 3 days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I expected. Figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. Doesn't sound too bad though. Well, it's just one of these things that makes Thor as Thor's. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there is one mandatory task tomorrow. You need to choose a club to join. Really? A club? I hadn't thought there would be clubs at a school that was only just founded. It was a requirement for the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join the club will be put on the student council, or they'll work directly under the principal. Sounds dangerous. What is it with this place? Everyone here is 2 at the top. So we're being forced to choose then? We have until tomorrow, correct? Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk to any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. I prefer just having you assign me a club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training? That's right, the training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. Special lessons? I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? English! Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day of just spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand. Bow.
Yeah, but I can't speak French either. Well, tomorrow's the free day. It is essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 PM. Briefing? It's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct. Special lessons that will be held next weekend. I see. I see. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? If it's this top secret, I'm guessing it's got to be bigger than even Panzer Soldat's training. All of the students will be joining in for those lessons, right? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from class 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 PM tomorrow to the tactical conference room in the main building. That's all for now. He's the picture perfect model of a hard ass RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are gonna get more army flavored around here. Yeah. Seems that way to me too. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats and the freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to be just some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much money was spent here. What bothers me though is, where's it all coming from? And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man, what have I gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, just kidding around. I'm not going to drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seems like they're going to be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll head out now. Let's both go check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. We'll see you later. Can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with and he seems to care for students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just a year ago I fought against one of his comrades. So I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. I mean... Anyway, I'll go check in on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for him. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's both keep doing our best. Yeah, he let him live. So, you know, he could have just killed them. He was in Valamar, so... Now then, school's done for the day. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student. Kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I could chat with some of the students while I'm at it. If they got any problems or need advice, maybe I could help them out. Should also talk to the principal and the other faculty members. Okay, nice. Yeah. He's a nice guy. Oh. Character note entry, character note entry, character note entry, character note entry. Jesus. Excuse me. What's this then? Ugh. Where does it want me to go? Ah. It's almost time to call it a day. Trust things went smoothly for you today. Looks like you have a good grasp on this whole teaching thing. No, I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminding you just how much more I have left to learn. Just like the students, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Oh, so humble. You look like you want to say something though. No need to hold back on my account. Still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The Golden Rakshasa herself, here. Do you find it just as amusing as I do? After everything I've done, here I am in such a mundane place as this. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Though I was still somehow able to accomplish my role last autumn. The Northern War. Our invasion of the autonomous state just north of the Empire, Northumbria. It was a war of retaliation against the Northern Jaegers who were based there. We were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yeah, though Valamar and I weren't put on the front lines. Honestly, I don't think we could even call what happened there a war. What with you and Brigadier General Wallace commanding the provincial armies equipped with the most advanced Panda soldiers available, the assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless. And Northumbria followed the same fate as Crossbell. That's not quite how I'd put it. It would be more accurate to say it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. In any event, that battle was a good turning point for me. The Provincial army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern War, we were able to salvage it. As the Countess of my family, I planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband and pop out some heirs. But then for some reason I was called to be principal here. Fate is an intriguing thing indeed. For some reason, huh? At any rate, tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax and stretch your legs a bit, but be sure to help our students out with their club decisions. Right, understood. Oh, and as I said, those students who don't join the club tomorrow will be forced into the student council. If there end up being too many, I'm putting you in charge of them all. I'll do my best to avoid that happening. There we go. Oh, Major Irving, are those new packages? Yes, recreational equipment from Principal Le Guin's household has arrived. She thought they might help the students decide their extracurricular activities. She did all this just for the clubs. I'm impressed. In addition to the recreational equipment, Principal Le Guin is personally footing the bill for a number of things. Though it's true that this academy is heavily funded by the Imperial government, those funds are limited to things that are deemed necessities. None of this club equipment she bought would be considered essential, but this is the Golden Rakshasa we're talking about here. Nothing's going to stand in her way. Though there's no stopping her, I can at least control the funds to some extent. I see. Major Irving of the RMP. He works for the government, but he's really business-minded. He's really different from Major Claire, even though they're colleagues. Oh, so Claire's a major now. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's true. Okay. Do I have to... Okay. From history books to novels to children's storybooks. Wow, this library has it all. Hey there, look for something specific? Oh, sorry, Tatiana, I didn't mean to surprise you like that. Instructor Reen? No, I'm the one who should be sorry. You just scoping the place out? Guess you're somewhat of a bookworm, huh? Yes, my father loved books. He's the reason I enjoyed reading so much. I don't just limit myself to one genre either. I like to immerse myself in all sorts of worlds and fantasies. Though I'm not good with the scary ones. I see. Well, I am the history instructor, you know. I like to think I'm pretty well versed as far as that goes, so let me know if I can help you out in any way. Of course, thank you very much. Sorry, I need to scroll down. Reen Schwarzer, more like fucking Reen Rizzer. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, all done here. You up to there, Toa? Oh, I'm just doing a routine check on our school supplies. I have a clerk, so I just take care of it on the weekends. All by yourself? She's just as capable as ever. Sorry, I didn't even realise. Let me help you. It's fine. We're already about halfway done. Seems like we got all the supplies we could ask for, but nowhere near enough manpower. True, we don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons, we're definitely going to need someone on call. Suppose we'll all just have to take turns for the time being. I know a little bit of first aid, but Well, don't push yourself too much. And if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know, okay? Thanks, Rain. Oh, there's something I could use help with, come to think of it. Here. Oh, these are the student notebooks for Class 7? Yeah, they were just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Could I get you to hand these out? Yeah, of course. Out of curiosity, what did Class 7's notebook take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing these. I'll ask him about that, and the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class has a slightly different notebook based on its curriculum. Class 7's notebook were pushed back because it has the fewest students. I see. Well, I'll go hand these out. What are these special lessons all about? Sorry for adding to your workload. No, it's our homeroom teacher. I'm the one who's supposed to pass these out. Actually, this takes me back to when we were students. You're right, it's kind of nostalgic. Well done, thanks for your help, Rain. Just leave it to me. Hope this is still on campus. Guess I'll take a look around. Who's this? Wayne. You're from Combat Tactics. Are you staying late to study?
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
Yes, I cannot allow myself to leave my studies unfinished. I see. That's admirable. By the way, have you chosen your club yet? Yes. I'm not good at swimming, so I'm thinking about joining a swimming club. Challenge yourself to things you aren't good at. Very impressed. Very mature for your age. Oh no, I'm simply doing it in order to better myself. But I heard that at the main campus they've gotten rid of the 3 days in clubs. I'm very concerned that we're not following the main campus example. I understand your point, but we here at the branch campus have our own rules and direction. I'm sure that even though you don't realise it now, you will be able to gain something from it someday. So please trust Principal Le Guin and us instructors. Instructor Schwarzer.
Yes, sir.
He was falling in love with us.
What?
You're telling me you're not interested in trains? It's not that I'm not interested, but then there's no excuse. Let's start at the train club. We'll experience all the pleasure that trains can bring, just the two of us. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, I mean, that might be true for you, but if I remember correctly, these two of them are in military finance.
Hello!
Jesus, Instructor Ring. Perfect timing. Back me up, will you? If you're a real man of the Empire, you should always pick trains. A real man of the Empire? Is that true? Pretty sure it's not a requirement, no. Just a man liking trains. Let's start his train club. Altina, what are you doing here? I thought you went right back to the dorm after class. Why are you here alone? Regarding tomorrow's mission during the free day, I've reached a progress block on my investigation. Huh? Talking about choosing the club? I attempted to reference documents in the library on the matter, however that only proved to increase the possible choices. Instructor Reem, please tell me what to choose. Sorry, Altina, I can't, because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me? Let's make this homework. You got all day tomorrow to decide too. You can ask other students their opinions if you need to. I can give you advice too, of course. But in the end, you need to decide on your own. Climb Soleus. Do not understand the purpose, but if this is an order, then so be it. I'll excuse myself now. Altina, hey! Was she pouting just now? I hope no one in town spots her riding that thing. Oops, forgot to hand over her student notebook. Oh well, guess I'll head back too. Jeez, sorry. Gustav.
Yeah.
That's right. Swimming club is Wayne, Leonora, and me so far.
Huh, I see.
Well, if Leonora's going to be there then.
My.
You're so predictable, Sydney. Swimming sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll join you guys. We'd love to have you. We're going to swim some laps today if you two want to join us. Sydney and Gustav from Combat Tactics and Stark from Military Finance. If I remember correctly, he's from Jirai. Anyway, seems like they have the things figured out here. Okay. That's...
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're the best, Randy. Oh, sorry. Guess it's just thought calling you instructor, huh? Outside the class of training, just Randy's fun. Any ideas for your club? I've been talking to the other students, but I just can't make a decision. I hope to choose a club that'll let me move my body. Oh, not a bad idea. I feel like that would really suit you. I mean, let's be honest, you wouldn't really fit in with a club that makes you use your head. What do you mean by that? You know Instructor Randolph? Hey Schwarzer, you here for a drink too? Huh? I'm just looking around before I go home. Whoever you two talking, how do you two know each other? Don't worry, it's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. Of course it isn't. Why would you even say that? Instructor Randolph and I go way back. He really helped me out a lot when I was at the Crossbell Police Academy. Police Academy, huh? Yeah, she's like a little sister to me. And who'd have guessed we'd have ourselves a little reunion here of all places. Small world, huh? Knew they were both from Crossbell, so I thought maybe. In that case, maybe Yuna knows him too. Man, I wish you were my instructor, Randy. But no, I'd end up with this guy. Well, sorry for bothering you. I'll get going now. Guess I'll give her a student notebook later. Oh, and if you need some help figuring out what club to join, feel free to ask me. Even if I'm not your first pick for home instructor, I might be able to help out. Oh. Fine, if I get desperate, I'll ask you. Sure, there's a reason you ended up as our instructor. Teacher what, you hear me? Loud and clear. I'll leave you guys to catch up. Jesus. Fucking hell. Well, the Randolph guy just said that he sees Yuna as his little sister, so I mean, I don't think he needed any help from Reen. Oh, Instructor Reen, it's nice to see you. You're Gina, right? Thanks for always making food for everyone. Your family runs a tavern in Leeds, right? Yeah, I'm Barney's daughter. I saw some help wanted ads, so I decided to come help. Everyone is so nice. I'm having a great time here. Glad to hear it. Instructor Reen, I see you around here a lot during lunch, but what do you do for dinner? It depends. They do have food for us back at the dorms if I can make it in time. If not, I just end up cooking something for myself instead. I see, so you can cook too. Yep. No, I wouldn't say I'm a master chef or anything. That's true. Family is important. To be honest, I usually just end up making the same thing. That's not good in terms of nutritional balance. I know. Would you like this? These are recipes for the foods that the cafeteria recommends. Ingredients too. Thank you. You don't have to do all this. It's no problem. Where would the school be without its instructors? Plus, it made me really happy if you got inspired to cook more. Understood. I'll do my best. Okay. Oh.
Let's do this. All right, I did it.
Pillowy mashed potatoes. Nice. Oh, the book collection starts once again. Extracurricular activities? What a pain. Teach from military finance. If memory serves, a native of Northumbria as well.
Can I help you?
Instructor Schwarzer? Yeah. I was wondering if you decided on a club yet. If it's okay with you, I'd like to talk. I think I'll pass. I'm not obligated to tell you anything, whether I'm struggling or not. I advise you use the other students to boost your instructor evaluations instead. That wasn't why... Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Yikes. Who are you? Modern buildings and modern facilities.
This city is amazing.
Oh, Instructor Reen. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Aren't you Sandy from military finance? Your hometown was Ulster. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for saving my home during the Civil War. It's a little embarrassing when you say it to my face like that. Ulster, Prince Oliver ordered me there during the Civil War. These Jaegers dropouts went and attacked the town, and a lot happened to say the least. It's a good thing I had Tova and Altina to back me up, even if she was still an enemy at the time. It's a little surprising to hear that you were there too, though. Right? What a coincidence. Always admire everyone in the old Class 7, so it really is an honour to have you here, Instructor Reen. Oh no, the honour's all mine. Wow, life's just full of surprises, isn't it? She wants some. Anyway. Going to leave now before we're arrested. Damn, that's impressive, Maya. I've always been blown away by how you can hit such a small
I've
target.
still got a ways to go.
And my rifle doesn't have nearly as much power as your gun. Well, that makes sense. We got different roles after all. If I remember correctly, these two girls are in combat tactics. Hey, you two, working hard? Oh, are you here to practice too, Instructor Reen? Or were we just out on patrol? Yeah, just doing my rounds and was curious who was in here. You two need help with anything? So, happy to offer some advice. Oh, thanks for the offer. I'm doing pretty good so far. Same here. I'll let you know if anything comes up though. Got it. See you later then. Door's unlocked. Someone in here? So. impressive stuff. Instructor Schwarzer, what are you doing here? Just passing by. It's pretty exciting to see the Vander Dualblade style in person. Just a pale imitation, nowhere near my father and brother. There's still much for me to learn. I know you train in your dorm, but I'm still kind of surprised to find you in here after school hours. What does this mean? You're one of the lucky students who decided on a club to join? No, not yet, I'm afraid. Now, to be frank, clubs strike me as a waste of valuable time. Time I would rather use to better myself. How's that? I'm here to become a better swordsman, not to distract myself with extracurriculars. Every hour I spend engaging in club activities is an hour of training lost. If I really must join a club, I'd like to join whatever takes the least amount of time and energy. That's one way to look at it. Very stoic, serious way. But trust me, joining a club is hardly a waste of time. It might even make you a better swordsman. How do you mean? I saw it happen to a friend of mine. Time she spent in her clubs improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take the time to find a club that will help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but if you need some guidance, I'm here. Understood. Thank you for the advice. Now may I continue training? Oh right, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. And give me a student number back at the dorm. Oh, what fresh, lush grass. And look, such soft, fertile soil. Ah, the wonderful bounties one can find in this land called Leaves. That guy's from Combat Tactics. He seems quite odd.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
Are you perhaps also looking for ingredients? Ingredients? Oh yeah, I suppose the wild grass that grows there is technically edible. Oh, you're pretty knowledgeable. Not really. It's just something Master taught me during mountaineering training. Ah, hold on. I got the feeling we've got some big, juicy locusts buzzing around here. Let me just come right out and say it. How do you feel about eating insects, Instructor Rean? I'll whip up some for you next time, my treat. You gotta try them at least once. Eating insects? Master told me that some people eat simmered locusts, but I guess I can't just turn down a student. Yeah, sure. Next time I get a chance. Huh, brilliant. You won't regret it. Perhaps some kind of sports club? Swimming is nice, but I'd like to do something outside. There aren't any stables, so a riding club would be too hard. We could do a track club, but I want something we could all do together. I wonder what would be best. These two are from Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Oh, it's the Ashen excuse me. Hello, Instructor Rean. How you two? Sounded like you were trying to figure out what club to start. Here if you need any advice. Thank you, we appreciate it. We're still thinking it over for now. Yeah, we want to try and figure it out ourselves a little longer. Got it. If you get stuck, just let me know. See, so the Panzer Soldat hangar is part of the research building. See Professor Schmidt and Valimar at the far end, then lined up along the wall are... Whoa! Owie. Oh, I'm in a mess. You okay? Oh wait, you're... Oh, Instructor Schwarzer? Thank you so much for helping pick everything up. Don't mention it. We haven't talked since we met on the train, have we? Oh, you're right, huh?
My name's Tita Russell. I'm in Class 9, Military Finance. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Likewise. You helped navigate us through the keep the other day, right? Oh, I'm so sorry you had to be dropped into a place like that. No need to apologise. It's definitely the professor's fault. You've been here 2 weeks now. You getting used to life in Erebonia yet? Yes, very much so. All my classmates are so nice too. Right now I'm prepping the Panzer soldiers for the training exercises. Oh, is that so? Well, thanks for working on that so soon. Oh, there's no problem at all. I've been looking forward to seeing the Empire's famous humanoid weapons, and now that I can finally get a good look at them, I'm blown away by how amazing technology is. ZCF was also researching bipedal machinery, but the Soldat's design philosophy is so different it's really eye-opening. ZCF stands for Zay Central Factory, right? It's a famous workshop in the world if I recall correctly. I remember you're from the world, but are you related to ZCF somehow? You could say that, yes. It's because I'm involved with them that I was able to become an exchange student here. Involved with them, that's how you want to put it. How much longer will I need to wait for my blueprints and tools? Oh, sorry. What you said before. What did you mean by that, Professor Schmidt? Just the responsibility of looking after her was forced on me by one of my fellow disciples. Wait, fellow disciples? That means I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. That's right, Professor Russell's my grandfather. I'm still just an apprentice myself. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to see your ability to improvise. Huh? Schwarzer, do you have the Sepith you got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and have her make a quartz with it. So sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? It's okay, I got this. As a technician, I need to have these kind of support skills. Sure? Then here you go. Yes, of course. Okay, sweet. Yes! Venom Flame. Poison and burn. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ivy Nail. Poison. Okay, so you can have like poison plus elements, which is kind of cool.
Thanks. Yes.
Yes! Can't do any weapons just yet.
I'll help.
Eh.
Thanks. I'll help.
This is gonna get annoying, I can already tell.
Thanks.
There you go, Instructor Ring. Thanks. Way she acts reminds me of George. Looks like only the bare minimum of preparations have been completed. Enough time's been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work, disciple candidate. Yes, goodbye now. Yeah, goodbye. Professor A. Russell, like Professor Schmidt, is one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples. I had heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter. Well, if she's going to be Professor Schmidt's disciple, then I wish her luck. Anyway, we have 4 of the latest Panzer Soldat models here. While I'm here, I better get to talk to Valimar. Okay. Definitely want to do open slot as soon as possible. Oh, guess about time to leave campus. I've got nothing else to do, I suppose I could head back to the dorm.
Yes!
Yes!
Thanks. Yes!
Yes!
Thanks. Yes!
Yes!
Thanks.
Oh.
Yes! Thanks.
Marine. Your class is done for today. Yep, made it through somehow. The students will have their quirks, but I guess that just makes teaching all the more fun. See, I'm glad to hear it. Please be sure you're able to rest. It would be a waste if you push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Got it, I'll be sure to get some rest in. Thanks, Valimar. By the way, Maester candidate Tita is overworking herself. For some time now, she's been handling all the maintenance around here herself. She's likely to exhaust herself if she continues like this. It would be nice to have another Maester candidate to help out. I see, I'll keep that in mind. It's almost time to leave campus. I was able to talk with all the students, so maybe I'll head back to the dorm now. I'm just gonna save before I go.
Well, well, if it ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
He's from Combat Tactics.
Seeing you work so hard's really inspirational, you know? Ash Carbide. I'm in Class 8, Combat Tactics. Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you? Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills. It's good to meet you, Ash. I'm sure I'll see you in some of my classes and during training exercises.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. How's it feel? Flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
Pardon me.
One of the girls from military finance.
Her again.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Reen. You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
I was just about to leave. I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt something?
Oh, no, not at all. You're from military finance, right?
Okay, so this guy's gonna like, I'm gonna beat him, show him who I'm,
That's right. I'm
who's
Yusei Ika from
boss,
Class
and then we're
9.
gonna destroy him.
Do you remember me?
I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Oh, and this is the one that's got the hot stress, right?
Yeah, I remember. I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
You're making me blush. To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, Instructor. I've always thought it would make me so happy if I could get to know you better.
I see. Well, I'd recommend taking those rumors with a grain of salt.
Hmm? Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
What?
Well, I should be going now. Good day, Instructor Rean.
Oh my!
I hope we have a lovely school year together.
Yeah, definitely take those with a pinch of salt. She's got to be taken out. Ash Carbide for combat tactics and I forgot her name for military finance. Between those two in Class 7 it's going to be quite a year. Two weeks in now. History and combat training class have been going well. Next week we have Panzer soldier training and the special lessons. I should be all set for today, but I better go over everything again tomorrow just in case. Those three are probably back at the dorm by now. I couldn't get their notebooks to them at school, so I should at least try to hand them over by the end of the day. Should also help out any students struggling to find a club. Deepening your bonds with the other faculty members can increase the branch campus's enhancement rating. In fact, there are hidden events this very evening that will increase. Okay. Dorm bathhouse events. Oh my. Oh my. Harem assemble. That's it. You got it, man. This is Kurt's room. I think he's rooming with a kid from Class 8. Come in just a sec. Oh, Instructor Schwarzer? Ah, you're Sydney, right? Is Kurt in? Yeah, he just got back a few minutes ago. Hey, sport, you got a guest. How about we don't make that my nickname? Come on. It's rather late. Did you need something? Actually, you're the one who needs something. I wanted to make sure you got this by the end of the day. Oh yes, I remember hearing Class 7 student notebooks were late. Thank you very much. I have to wonder, why don't you just give us these when we were still on campus? Sorry, I had some trouble finding the time earlier. But did you get back? Did you just get back now? Were you training the whole time? It's great you're such a hard worker, but be sure not to overexert yourself. No need to worry, I know my limits. If anyone needs that advice, it's your instructor. I understand you're busy, but you'd be well served taking some time to hone your 8 leaves 1 blade techniques. Thanks for the advice. You're absolutely right, I do need to make some time for it. Sorry to bother you so late. Hope your free day tomorrow treats you well. Yes, good night. Next up are Yuna and Altina. Their room should be that way. Guess I'll head over. I'm sure they will be delighted to see me. is Yuna and Altina's room. Guess it's okay. Hope they aren't too lonely without me. Yuna, Altina, are you in? Huh? You're right there. Oh, Altina's not here? I want to talk to both of you. She went off downstairs earlier. Did you need something? Right, I need to give you this. Oh yeah, heard we'd be getting ours late. But couldn't you just give them to us tomorrow at school? I mean, isn't it kind of sleazy for a male teacher to be dropping in on his female student's room in the middle of the night? Well, I figured since tomorrow's a free day, it would be better for you to all get these today, but when you put it like that, maybe I should have waited. Were you in the middle of something, writing something? Sorry to interrupt. Huh? How did you... I was just going by my notes from today. I'm not going to lose to some Erebonian when it comes to studying. Well, I'm glad to see you're so serious about school. I'm sure tomorrow will be busy for you, but be sure to give it everything you got. I didn't need a reminder. I give everything my all. Did you need me to give Altina a notebook too? That's okay, this is my job. I'll go give it to her myself. Thanks, and sorry to disturb you. Night, Yuna. Thanks for taking the time to bring it to me. See you tomorrow. Oh? Got him. She's a lot more considerate than she lets on. Anyway, Altina's the final one. She should be on the first floor, but it was a good look for her. No, here she is with a something. Phew. Ah, so that's where you've been. Instructor Rain, do you need something? Yep, need to give you this. Student notebook received. There are many blank pages. What is their purpose? You can use these pages however you like. For notes in your class, your club schedules, even as a diary. Or if you decide what's best for you? Well, I decide it's best for me. You alright? I'm just a little tired. I wasn't aware educational institutions required so many decisions to be made on a daily basis. I'm starting to think I had an easier time back when I only went on missions. Is that so? Like I said after school, if you need some help deciding a club, let me know. I'll be there to back you up so you can make your decision at your own pace. My own pace. I'll try. I'll take care of all the student notebooks. I should head back to my room before it gets too late. Does the plan sound okay to you, Maya? Yeah, I got no problems with it. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I look forward to it. What were they meeting about? Instructor Rin? Eavesdropping? Oh, you're so naughty. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You were talking about your club, right? How's that going? Very well. Well, thanks to your tender, loving care, Instructor Rin. Well, I didn't help out quite that much. Talking to her always throws me for a loop. Oh, God. Approach the male bath, it says in the game. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is where the men's bath is. It's pretty spacious considering it's split between boys and girls. We got some time now, so maybe I'll wash up a bit. Man, this is pretty luxurious. But I guess it's just heated well water, as opposed to the natural hot springs in Ymir. Even so, I never would have guessed the dorm would have such a nice bath. Agreed. Oh, Instructor Randolph. Hey, Schwarzer, hope I'm not bothering you. Oh, that's no problem. Wow, he's pretty well built. Fuck's sake. Man, brand spanking new campus. Dorms in a mansion, fancy baths. Erebony is one ritzy place for sure. Well, I think the branch campus here is a bit of an exception. Not even the main campus had a bath like this when I was a student anyway. I did hear they made some modifications this year. Oh? Looks like you really work out, huh? What's the story with that big scar on your chest? Oh, right. I actually don't even know when I got it. It's been there as long as I can remember. Doesn't hurt or anything either. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I shouldn't talk about other people's scars when I've got plenty of my own. Now that you mention it. You do have quite a few scars, don't you? Not to mention a really nice build. But I am an ex-Jaeger. Those things kind of come with a backstory. At least. Oops, my bad. Gotta watch my manners. But do you know... you know about my past anyway, don't you? Yeah, I wouldn't deny it. I got some basic info from the intelligence division, so I don't know the little details, but... oh, that's so. Well, I shouldn't be in here too long. I think I'll head out now. Oh, me too. Oh, that felt good. Schwarzer, here, it's on me. Oh? Nice and cold, isn't it? Had it in the fridge. It's my way of saying sorry for my bad manners earlier. Got it, thanks. Well then, see ya. Damn. Okay. Ah, nothing beats a nice long soak. Plan to have a bath soon, too, Instructor Randolph? Instructor Randolph? Oh, you're not? Oh, you're Instructor Reen. Don't scare me like that. Scary that you mistook me for Instructor Randolph. You usually wear glasses? I try to keep them off when I'm not at school. It's fun not seeing things too clearly sometimes. Isn't that why you take yours off, Instructor Reen? Well, I can't say we exactly see eye to eye on that. Anyway, can you see without your glasses? Of course. Haven't mistaken an object for a person yet. Right, emphasis on the yet. This is Principal Le Guin's room. I talked to her after school, so there's no need to pester her now. Schwarzer, is that you? If you're just gonna stand there, you might as well come in. Huh, you got me. I suppose he's trying to hide from the Golden Rakshasa. Wow, so much bigger in here than the other rooms. Though considering this is the Countess's room, I'm actually a little surprised how Spartan it is in here. The noble of Erebonia should be stalwart and vigilant. Any more luxury than this, and I'd go soft. In fact, it's in my opinion that the main campus dorms are a bit too luxurious. Though I hear they are reviewing how they sort out the dormitories over there. Yeah, I heard that too. Principal, are you? Yes, I suppose I never told you, but I too am a graduate from Thor's main campus, so that makes us fellow alumni? Seriously? So many big names graduate from Thor's. Major Claire, Prince Oliver, and even him. Seeing as you're my dear little junior alumnus, feel free to come visit me anytime. Thanks. I'm going to run now. Thank you, MILF. Now that the notebooks are all passed out, I'm done with the work for today. Should I head back to my room and rest? This ringtone, I haven't heard this before. isn't the usual incoming call screen. Someone sending me a file over the Orbital network? The screen is round of 7?
Hello, Reen? Can you hear me?
Elliot?
Oh, it worked! The connection went through! Just a sec, let me turn the video on.
It is you.
Long time no see, Reen. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked. But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face.
Has it really been that long? Wait, for all that, what's going on with my Arcus?
This was Prince Oliver's doing. He gave you your Arcus too, right? The special program we're using right now is called an app.
An app? Can you see my face too?
Yep, crystal clear. Did you get taller again? Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Oh yeah, next month, haha. Why are they stripping?
Congratulations on graduating, Reen. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's alright now.
Yeah, thankfully. You graduated from your music academy just last month too, right? Are you off on your debut tour now?
Yeah, I started earlier this month. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person, along with Machias, of course.
He told me his on-site job training at the Government Accountability Inspectorate started right after his graduation. Quite a place to start working in.
I can definitely see him going there, but it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I just hope he doesn't wear himself out chasing down injustice. Man, I'd like to catch up like this with everyone else too. Preferably in person so we can fulfill our promise.
Oh! You remembered?
Of course I did. Not a day goes by where I don't think about it. Things are pretty hectic here at the branch campus, but sometimes it reminds me of when we were all together.
Well, it is a school. Toa's also an instructor, right? Anyone else I know working there?
Oh yeah, get this. The principal is. Your mum. Go on. Only 9 AM, huh? Bet most students are out and about for their club activities already. I should head out myself. Oh, really talked up a storm last night. Can't believe Prince Oliver has set up a communication network just for Class 7. He's done so much for us, I can't thank him enough. Alright, first off I should check the streets by the station. My first 3 days as a teacher. Time to get started. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. What was that? Oh. Bath. Maybe I should wash off all the sweat from my training. Seems a bit too indulgent to take a bath in a morning like this, but still. This feels amazing. Maybe it's a bit too indulgent to take a bath in the morning. That voice. Toa? What? Is that urine? Yeah, I guess the baths are connected via the ceiling. Guessing it was built that way intentionally. I'm sure some of the students weren't like that, but military school is all about toughing things out. Yeah, and to mention that in the actual military, they got one facility and the men and women need to take turns. This bath seems pretty new, huh? Oh yeah, apparently this building used to be a noble's mansion. But I heard when they were building the branch campus, Principal already had paid for the baths to be renovated out of her own pocket. Out of her own pocket? That's downright extravagant. But now I think about it, she is a countess. I forget that sometimes. Yeah, I think she's actually extremely wealthy. I'm starting to wonder if it was her idea to leave the ceiling connected in the bath here. Probably to remove the walls between men and women or something like that. And I could definitely see her doing something like that. Well, I grew up with hot springs, so it doesn't really bother me at all. That's right, you're from Ymir, Erebonia's very own hot springs paradise. That takes me back. I haven't been there since fall of 2 years ago. You let me come along with you in Class 7. Yeah, Instructor Sarah, Sharon, Angelica, and George were all there too. And Crow too. At least the Baron and his wife took such good care of all of us. I really miss that place. I'd love to go there with everyone again. Yeah, we should. School's year has just begun. We don't know what to expect. Don't even know what future Erebonia itself is headed toward. But if we persevere and overcome all the challenges before us, another chance will come again. And we'll be able to go on a trip with all our friends and finally relax. Green. Yeah, let's make that day a reality. Oops. I think we might have stayed taking in the bath too long. Talking either. I'm gonna head to the campus. How about you? I'm planning to spend a day walking around checking on the students. A lot of them are still trying to figure out what club to join. I see. Well, good luck. Don't forget, today's technically a day off for us, so be sure to do something fun too, okay? Also, here you go. Oh, for me? Thank you. Bye for now, Irene. I'll see you at the briefing this afternoon. New Suyan. They got a lot of food and goods from the east. Hey, young fella, mind if we have a chat real quick? Me? Sorry for calling you over out of the blue. Aren't you an instructor from Thor's new branch campus? Not to mention the famous Ashen Chevalier. Well, yes. I see. You're an impressive young man. So I'll give you this. Sure you'll make better use of it than I. Fishing rod. It's the latest model from the Lake Lore Company. Oh, are you a fisherman too? My friend from school was in the Imperial Fishing Club, so I've dabbled it all. You don't say. Imperial Fishing Club is the pride of the Lake Lore Company. When I was younger, I travelled all over the continent of Zimmeria. I used some of my connections to run the Fisherman's Guild, headquartered in the Burl. The Fisherman's Guild? They are like the Imperial Fishing Club's rival. They used to hate each other, but now they're on good terms. The fishing gear I gave you was recently given to me by the Lake Lord Company. I see, but even so I can't accept such an extravagant gift. No, it's fine, I'm just doing my part to spread the love of fishing. In fact, if you can fish more and teach your students how, that'd be great. See, fishing could be a good facilitator for communication. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't mention it. Here, take this too. Once you start filling out the notebook, just stop by and I can take a look at it. Go out and catch all sorts of different fish and I'll have prizes lined up for you. We've got a few nice spots to cast from here and leave, so fish away. Alright, I will. Thank you for all this stuff. No need to thank me. You deserve a little downtime too, don't you think? Also, if you bring me some fish, I've got a variety of items to trade from. Feel free to come back into the news, so anytime you hear. Got it. Thank you again. Oh. Excuse me. Barney's. Barney's Inn. First time I come here during the day, it's a really nice place. I should order something. Oh, instructor. Thank you for taking care of my daughter Gina. I hope she hasn't been causing any trouble for you. Absolutely not. She's been making time to help out the school cafeteria. She's really bailing us out. I'm sorry she's only out to help during the day. I'm glad. I heard the school is really short on staff members. She's the daughter of a tavern keeper, so she can get pretty rowdy, but I hope she continues to be helpful. Sure she will. Thank you. Father's a tavern keeper. He's such a nice person. I heard that he takes extra good care of his students. I'll have to thank you for that. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to stop there for today. Oh, jeez. I'm being overloaded with information and stuff since we're just starting, but I'm gonna take it slow, you know. Either way, I love you all. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of the day, so evening. We'll see you tomorrow, Monday, for more Cold Steel 3. So new schedule is looking like Monday, Thursday, Cold Steel 3, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's either Diablo 3 or Path of Exile, don't know quite yet. One of those two. Friday, Cold Steel 3. And then Saturday, Sunday, depending if Bass is feeling better or not, we might do the speedrun race. Again, in quotations, because we're not good at it. And neither of us are speedrunners, so there you go. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man. See you tomorrow. Take it easy.